Hello everyone. Today I wanted to demonstrate Buteyko Exercise 2 version D. So version D is breathing in and out through one nostril, single nostril, and the idea here is to help with your focus and awareness and to again reduce the amount of air coming into the body. Remember, exercise 2 is breathe light. Breathe light means less air, softer, slower, relaxed, and also air hunger. So with all the breathe light exercises, we apply the acronym PAST, past, posture, awareness, soft and slow and short, and tolerable air hunger, PAST. So let's have a look. Which nostril are we going to breathe through? Now, it doesn't matter. It could be the one that's more open or more closed. So our nostrils have erectile tissue in them, and that will engorge and naturally partially shut off one nostril and open the other, and that will keep changing throughout the day. So in yoga, we work with this a lot with pranayama to control and regulate our state of mind. The left nostril is related to the right hemisphere of the brain, and that's all around the cooling, more feminine, more sensitizing, healing, quietening aspect. And it relates to the pranic channel on the left side of the spine called the Ida. The right nostril relates to the left hemisphere of the brain, and the right pranic channel, which is the Pingala. And this relates more to the masculine energy. So the energy about it's heat, it's action, it's concentration, focus. It's the doing, this is the being, this is the masculine, this is the feminine. So nostrils here I'm talking, not the sides of the brain. Left to right, right to left. So we can breathe in, but we're not too worried about that today, unless you want to bring that into your practice consciously and choose the nostril you want to breathe through because of the way you want to feel. So that's obviously a choice. Otherwise, we simply want to choose either nostril, block one of them, and let the other one breathe only through the other one. We may want to work out which one is more open. And to do that, we can either block one nostril and breathe in quite a hard breath, and then try the other side. And we'll actually hear and feel which one is more open. Another thing we can do is take a mobile phone and we can simply breathe right onto it and then see the halo. And the halo will show, this one's a little bit bigger, my left nostril slightly more open. So I might decide I'm going to block the right and go through the more open nostril, or I might choose the less open nostril to restrict my breathing more, right? So that's really up to you. Just pick a nostril. So let's do the exercise. So you're going to, first of all, the P, sitting up straight. So I'm sitting on a chair, so feet flat on the ground. And I'm going to imagine a piece of string pulling me up from the top of the back of my head. I'm going to feel that length in the spine. I'm going to relax the shoulders, relax the face. Keep the chest lifted and keep the sternum a little bit lifted away from the navel so there's space for your diaphragm to move naturally. I'm actually wearing a Buteyko belt, so that's actually helping me because it's restricting my breathing without me having to even think about it. Then once we've got our posture, we're going to just simply block one nostril. I'm going to breathe through the more open nostril today. Why not? Take your pick. Or maybe I just want to be a little bit calmer. So I'm going to breathe through the left nostril. And just close the eyes down softly. And you're going to go to the A. The awareness is on the air flowing in and out through that open nostril. And you want to be feeling the temperature of the breath as it's coming in, the sensation of the touch of the breath in the nostrils. And I'm going to read you a little script to talk you through this exercise. So your awareness, block one of your nostrils with your finger. It doesn't matter which nostril you block. It can be the free or partially congested nostril. Feel the slightly colder air coming into your nose and feel the slightly warmer air leaving your nose. Feel your breathing. Feel the slightly colder air as it enters your nose and feel the slightly warmer air as it leaves your nostrils. Really concentrate on your breathing. Put all your attention. This is your awareness. Use this as a measure of your concentration and ability to stay focused. For how long can you hold your attention before your mind wanders? If your mind is wandering a lot, you're actually going to get a lot more from this exercise because there's a constant need to keep drawing your attention gently back to the breathing. Keep bringing your attention back to the breathing. Feel the slightly colder air entering your nostrils and feel the slightly warmer air leaving your nostrils. So that's the P and the A. The S is soft and slow breathing. So slow down the speed of the air entering your nostrils. Breathe so softly that you cannot hear your breathing. Breathe so softly that the fine hairs within your nose do not move. Breathe so quietly that you feel hardly any air coming in your nose. At the top of each breath, bring a total feeling of relaxation to the body and allow a relaxed, soft, slow, gentle breath out. Hide your breathing. I'd like you to reduce your breathing movements by about 30%. So already your body's not moving much because your breathing is soft and slow, but just reduce it a little bit more. So the Buteyko belt is helping me anyway, just to reduce that movement in my body. It should be difficult for me, if I was looking at you, to see your breathing at all. It would look like you're just still. Calm your breathing, quieten your breathing. Don't hold your breath and don't freeze your breathing. Don't tense your breathing muscles or restrict your breathing to reduce the amount of air you're taking into your body. Instead, just soften and keep softening your breathing so that the amount of air you're taking in is less than it was before you started. The goal here is to get a tolerable air hunger, a feeling that you would like to take in more air, a feeling like you want to have a deeper breath than what you're having. But it's still very tolerable, it's very manageable, you're still very relaxed. To create air hunger, your breathing now should be less than what it was before we started. I need you to feel a want for air, a feeling that you would like to take in a deeper breath. If your breathing muscles start to contract or they start to feel tense, the air hunger is too strong. If this happens, I want you to take a rest for 15 seconds and then start again. It's normal at the beginning to take a rest a few times during the exercise. With practice, it becomes easier to sustain the air hunger for longer. I suggest you do this, put your timer on for 4 or 5 minutes and stay with it and just take little breaks as you go, as you need to, or just continue with it if you feel comfortable. The point is to just keep softening the breath so you get the air hunger, but to maintain a feeling of relaxation. It's very tolerable. Never push yourself into stress. Don't lose control of your breathing. If you get to that feeling, you always stop and take a rest. All right, that's fantastic. You can take a break. Well done.